Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today I'm going to be working on stages 52 and 53 of the Batmobile from Fanhome. So doing two packs because they're very short on parts, but they are important parts. In one issue we're doing the wheel well here, and in the other we're going to be doing the battery box right here. Battery box and the switch. Eventually I plan on having mine wall powered, so the switch will become redundant, but that's okay. Haven't done it yet. I usually do this towards the end of the build, and I put a power supply type module inside the battery box. So first part we've got is stage 52. There's my knife. Go ahead and get the part out of the bag here. And I was going to say I don't see the screws for them, but they're inside the plastic here, inside the bubble pack. So we've got some CM screws. Looks like there are 6 of them. There's 6 plus there should be one spare. But, this does have an L on the top here. Right here you can see an L and an R on the other one. Right here. So we've got L and R. And so we're going to put them where they belong, where they're going to get attached, making sure we're not pinching anything in the process, like this hose here. So this one goes here, and this one's going to go right here. We're going to take out the 6 screws. I've got the oil right there. Sometimes it's easier said than done with these bags. There's our 6 screws. Grab one. Let's first open the oil. Grab one with the screwdriver. Dip it in the oil. And I can actually put each of these down because the tabs fit right over the screw posts. And of course I stop halfway through as I'm saying that. The tabs fit right over the screw posts that they're going into. So there will be no, or I'm not going to say will be no problem. There should be no problem in getting them all in place. But part works being part works, there's always something that goes wrong. Maybe not always, but regularly something goes wrong. So there's number 2. Number 3 screw out of 6. So we got 3 on the left, or on the right actually. The order they did them is left then right. I did the right side because it's further away from me. And so we're going to do the left hand side here. That one started. Drop the screw. Just number 2 started. Screw number 3 is going to be started momentarily. Got a little bit extra oil on there. Oh, that's bad. It's bad, but it's not. I tightened it too far. That pop you heard was right here. I split the plastic here. It will be fine. I backed it out a little bit. It's not completely split now, but be a little bit careful. Don't get overzealous like I just did and tighten it to where the plastic cracks. Let me double check. Yes, that is all there is to do in stage 52. Bring 53 over. Open the book. And you can see that in stage 53, there is the battery pack and the switch plus some screws. All of it in the bubble pack. So we've got some CM screws, some CP screws. We have the switch here, the power switch, and the battery pack right here. Turn the page, knock the other book across the country. So first thing it wants you to do is to put the switch in. You need to uncoil the wire first. The switch is going to go right here. They have it looking differently. You got 3 posts on the switch. It's a 2-position switch. This is off. This is on. The switch they have in the picture they have in the book has just a single. Both wires coming out of a single point rather than having the 2 posts there. The only problem with those posts, that shouldn't be a problem. I was going to say the only problem is with those posts is if something metal touches those contacts, but they both have heat shrink over them, so that should be fine. We're using CM screws again. Still got the oil open. Try and be a little bit less messy with these. I try not to be that messy anyway, but have to be a little bit more aware because we're putting this into an area with electronics. Come on. Get in. We're putting it into an area, the screw into an area of electronics, and any kind of liquid a lot of times do not do well together. It's the first one started. We dip the other one in the oil. We'll get the second one started. Maybe. If I could get it into the hole, there we go. Tighten it down. All the way. Interesting that the switch is rocking back and forth a little bit as I tighten the screw all the way down. You want to have this firmly in place so that your switch is, you can reach it underneath and it doesn't flip out of the way. So switch appears to work. Wire's going to sit there. Next thing we're going to do is put the battery pack in. I was about to put it in this way. That would not work. You couldn't get to it to put the batteries into it. Just looking to see if they have any, if their plans has the wires in a specific order, and it does not matter what order they are in. Stretch the wire out. They've got the red wire on this side, but they on the towards this inboard on the car, but it does not matter because it comes to the middle of the battery pack anyway. We have 4 CP screws going into plastic. Excuse me. So we're going to see if we can get them all out. Set them in the seat pan here. We will get all 4 of them placed in. That's right, this seat pan is plastic. It goes all the way across. Been a while since I put that in. I don't even remember what stage that was. I just know it was a long time ago. With this being stages 52 and 53, that would put for a month at least a year ago, or at least a year into this build. I don't think I quite am. I can go back and look. And that is, you know, with the way I do the videos, I'm pretty sure it's been at least a year, and I'm tightening the screws, at least a year since I started the Batmobile. But with delays, especially around Christmas every year, and with the shipping company that they use, OSM, we get a lot of delays on the transportation of parts. But we eventually get the kits, usually. And that, my friends, is all there is to do in stages 52 and 53. I'm going to go ahead and move these up here so you can actually see what I just did. Got the battery box in, got the switch in. So we're getting somewhere. We're getting the electrics in. Hope you're enjoying this build. I am. First time I saw the Batmobile was coming, I signed up for it. And that was way back with Eagle Moss. So probably about 5 years ago that I signed up for this. I've been waiting for it for a long time. Glad to be doing it. Not so happy that it's Fanhome. I was originally, but Fanhome has kind of fallen apart in the last year. But it is what it is. So with that, I'm going to say like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified of any time I post new content. Leave a comment. I will respond. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow. And I'll see you in the next video or stream.
Model mania, hard work models, plastic modeling, wooden models. Workman's model mania, hard work models, plastic modeling, wooden models.